What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, we are barely like 6 hours into the launch of airdrop conflicts for Rebellion, at least at the time of this video, or the recording of this video, and you can see that there's some major positive impacts happening. Now, vouchers have once again, or I guess not once again, but have stayed around the 4-cent range, but you can see DEC has shot back up much more closely to PEG. Now, the other after effects also, as you can see, the crazy arbitrage opportunity here as the estimated value per Rebellion pack has jumped to almost $5, while the pack prices on Hive Engine have remained relatively stable. So $3.83 compared to, buying it off the store. Again, this is always going to be slightly lower than whatever's available on the store, but for people that want to take advantage of that arbitrage, here it is. I mean, this is significant. This is like a 25% arbitrage opportunity. If you open up on at least if you open up on a large enough average, right, you'll be earning 25% more value from what comes inside the packs. Now, that being said, again, that's all RNG. But at the end of the day, the more packs you open, the more packs, the more, or I guess the closer you'll be over to that average. Now, speaking of packs, here's the other really cool thing. 607,000 packs opened. Another 93,000 packs are currently circulating, which means we are now over the 700,000 mark. And if you remember, just a couple of days ago, or not a couple of days ago, maybe like a week or two ago, we were only at 620,000 packs. Then we kind of jumped up to 640. But we've seen over just the past couple of days, over 60,000 packs purchased. And I don't know when it's going to stop. Obviously, until more packs get opened, right? So that doesn't necessarily mean that more packs are going to get bought. But once more packs do get opened, we should start to see this normalize out a little bit, unless, of course, everybody's going to be opening packs and putting them onto the wagons, at which point, if people decide that they want to just go and buy more packs, again, in order to take advantage of the rental market and whatever the case is, or to be able to play with the cards, or just to sell them, right, to take advantage of the arbitrage opportunity, we could be pushing in a very positive direction. Now, one of the goals that I have, and again, this is just for myself, right, not the team or anything. It's just I would just like to see by February 5th, or just early February, if we could hit that 750,000 pack mark. So meaning, right, about 500, actually not even, about 49,000 more packs bought, right, because we're at about 701 right now. So only 49,000 more packs purchased. If we can hit that 750,000 mark in 2 months, that means that we're halfway to what Matt's low goal is. Right now, granted, the team isn't getting paid for each of those packs. There's probably a lot of bonuses that are in there, but regardless, the 1.5 million, or us hitting 1.5 million, is something that I think will be, well, I've said this in the past, I think it's going to be a given at a certain point, right? So it's really just a matter of like, okay, if we're halfway there and there's 8 months to go, or actually 10 months to go, right, for the remainder of this sale between February and December, I think it's a given no matter what. But the more that we can sell, the more that we will eat through all of the extra assets in the ecosystem, right? So vouchers will be putting a ton of DEC into the DAO. We'll be burning a lot of SPS for that DEC. So the best thing about this right now is that we are seeing a very, very positive response for the Rebellion airdrop conflicts, despite the fact that Bitcoin has dumped down below 40K. And it looks like it might be recovering a little bit. We're a little green here, but for the most part, Bitcoin is down. Sell the news event, and here we go. Now, here's the cool part, which is kind of the same for what we saw with the airdrops in I guess, both Rift Watchers and Chaos Legion. But every time there is a new airdrop card or a new conflict that we're going to have, hopefully roughly every 30 days or so, every time they put one out there, the amount of cards are going to go up, but also the chances will change, right? Because there may be more people coming in with more collection power over that time frame, which should hopefully push more people to be buying and adding to that list. Now, is it going to be the same level that we saw with Chaos Legion? Not quite, because the mechanisms are different, right? Where it's just like, oh, for every 25 packs, right, you could top up, or sorry, we were like going up every 25 packs for every airdrop, right? So it was like 500 for one airdrop, and then the next guaranteed was like 525 is what I'm trying to say here. we're not necessarily going to have that at that point, but if people are going to be trying to take advantage of the leaderboard and try to get as much as they need, and maybe there'll probably be more cards given out, but just more CP and more chances that will be around. That's going to be, that's going to be something to watch as we go forward. It's much more difficult to quantify. But in a way, that's kind of a good thing, because then when people guess, they might, there might be a lot of overestimation out there, or people are just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to buy a bunch more packs because I can use the cards, or, I can level up my deck, and this will just be the opportunity and the reason for me to do so. So, I'll say this, 6 hours in, the conflicts have already done a fantastic job in helping to reshape the game economy and helping to spur more pack sales. And we'll just have to wait and see what this looks like for the next 8 times, and if we'll continue to do that, if we'll continue to push things forward. But at this point in time, if we can hit that goal, 750,000 packs by early February, which again, we're just like 2 weeks-ish still until early February, right? Just because January has 31 days. So I think it's doable. And the arbitrage here is definitely helping in that matter. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How are you guys feeling about the launch of Conflicts? With the just kind of from an overview standpoint. Obviously, there was the delay in Conflicts overall, but we now have the minimum guarantee, which I think is huge. A lot of people have a target that they're trying to shoot for, whether it's 1, 2, 3, max copy, whatever it is. So we're seeing it in a very positive, in my opinion, in a very positive way, even though it was delayed from December. And in that sense, people got to know the cards a little bit more. They were able to rent the cards just because there was an excess that was available on the marketplace. And now that that's drying up, we could see, the whole try before you buy it. You had that period. Now, if you want these cards, you got to go buy it off the marketplace, or you got to go and, open more packs. And we'll see if the secondary effects of Conflicts end up having a longer lasting effect that won't just be like, okay, here, Conflicts have started, or here's the new airdrop, right? Or here's the new whatever. But people will just over time be wanting to get more and more and more and take advantage of that. So that's all I have in this video for you guys. Just wanted to share some early analysis, but definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.